Hello and welcome back to Stationeers. So, as I said in the last one, today should be doing some ogre time. I hope I have enough material to build the ogres, at least one or two. But we have a ton in the recycle storage, so it should be fine. Right, so if you just type ogre, there is the ogre. So there is a gazillion steel. I probably still have some steel left. I sold steel and I also did a lot of printing that uses steel, so I don't actually. Well, I just made 200 more, right? Yeah. Silver. Oh, was. Yeah, I was going to use this for electric. Just shove this in there. So there is no steel here. There is 200 more steel here. So it is electron 25 and inverse. So electron, I just made electron, right? Did I run out of electron? Wait, what? I remember we just made electron the next one, the last one. There you go. There's not much electron at all. So each one costs 25. This will give me 3. 3 is a good point to start. If I have 6, 12, 18, so I do have enough steel for 3, copper 7, 14, 21. I have enough copper. Yeah, okay, so I just need 45 invar. Yep, that's fine. So we're gonna be able to make 3. Now the ogre. Usually people gonna rate this as not worth it, and it isn't worth it, right? It's too freaking expensive. It requires you to keep constantly moving it and give you 2 times the ores, if I remember correctly. Amy give you more yield back. I don't know if it's 3 or 9. It's 3 times more. But the main problem of this thing, you have to rebuild and keep passing cables and keep adding more chutes. It's really annoying. It doesn't go very far. Like, for this to be useful, you should either go infinite forward or have like a 10 times more range. So why am I using it? Just because I want to use it to flat the earth there, so I can make some flat earth, flat Venus, and so they don't get stuck and stuff. To build the thing is not cheap, right? They need 1 electronic part, 2 iron, and 2 steel. Okay, so the steel and iron part is easy. 1 item, that's not great. Have electronic, no, that's a locker. I have some steel, but I think it's on the freezer and on the greenhouse. I need to go there and grab the stuff that I left there. So let's put the suit. Let's suit up. I have some trash here. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave those guys. This is housing, this is a processor. This spoil egg can be thrown into the recycling of my thing there, yeah. Do I have another? No. Okay. Bed, stairwell, electronic parts. So I have 2 electronic parts already. I have here some this. Can I stack the ogre? Probably no. Or you can. I don't get it why some stuff you can and other you can't, but anyways. So let me recap. So 1 electronic part, which means 3. I have 2, so 1 more. Then 6 and 6. Okay, easy enough. I take the steel out, so need 2 more here. Oh, I don't need more. And iron. Did I have 1 iron? Or was that a steel sheet and I'm just confused? I think that was a steel sheet and I'm just confused. Okay. Now I don't want to keep passing a bunch of cablings. I already have to pass the chutes. So I'm going to make a power transmitter, which is this guy here. Like, I hate the naming on this thing, like Omni power transmitter and then just power transmitter. Like, really? Call this wireless battery charger and this one power transmitter, wireless power transmitter, because that's what they are. So this is gold and copper. Gold, of course. Gold, I don't have gold, right? Gold is the main problem. Yep. Okay, I can build stuff there. Then I make this later. Gold is like the bottleneck, because I need a lot of gold to make the cables, and then I need more gold to build this stuff. And we barely mine any gold. And the gold that I manually use, like gold mine, I usually pretty fast. So either I do a deep miner, or I need to mine more. So there is gold right there. I'm looking at it. That would be what the ogre will mine, right? So we're gonna go on this big mountain here, forward. So the Amy was stuck. You can see there is no ores here, right? So she cleared out this part here. She was stuck all the way over here. To this hole here. So quite far, huh? Right, so I can do the flattening from here forward. So you go in that direction and you need to be 1 down. So we're gonna put you here. I think I'm gonna put you 1 backwards. As a range. Wait, why did you drop the freaking range? Don't do that. So if I place it like this, the car will be there. So I need to place it here. I see. Yeah, I'm seeing the top there of the machine, right? But then it moves 1 forward. It's not that it moves 1 forward, it's just placed the skeleton of the car. Because that's where the car will be, right? So that's why it does this. Anyways, so what was the order? Welding torch. How do you weld electronic parts? Solder. Why my items keep falling? Okay, so iron sheets. Oops. And then steel sheets, and that should be jobs done. Building and unbuilding this is not that problematic, but moving the cables and the chutes is the pain. I found much easier to flatter the ground if you just aim forward instead of using the flatten here, because the flatten sometimes you are like in this small and you don't even realize you are a little bit up and then it doesn't work. But this is way easier. You just aim forward. Anyways, I just want to see the things here. I didn't want to have holes here. That's an annoying part. Okay. By the way, you need to be here. Yeah, I don't have enough cables. I'm gonna have to manually mine that gold. I want to make the OGRE mine the gold so we get the extra yield. I also don't want this gigantic hole here. I need to put it back there. Okay. That's a steep hill. I'm gonna get stuck here. Yeah, that's why I'm making the ogres to flatter everything for me. Can I connect at least one of this guy, right? So I would have the power line coming here. So the transmitter will be right here below the chute, so I don't need to worry about aligning it. It will be just below the chute. Yep. And I need to place the chutes. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna need more chutes first thing. I can dismantle this entire thing. I already done using this. So this guy here and smelting part here, so I can get rid of all this now. This will give all my chutes back. Careful here to not dismantle the windows there. Well, there is nothing pressurized, so it shouldn't be a problem if
power low.
I end up dismantling the window there. So I want outlet so stuff doesn't accidentally fall here. Okay, thank you. That's all. That's all.
Waste tank caution.
Yeah. Power caution, waste caution, all the cautions. I know. I found this the easiest way to place stuff in a line. I just go on top of it. I know I'm seeing gold right there, but I do remember saying I didn't want to make holes close to the base, and the reason was just so the aim don't get stuck. I can mine that gold and then cover the holes, right? Of course I can do that, but why do I have a gigantic gap here? I didn't have a gap before. Because I didn't catch all the...
Power low.
Nope. Let's go for the ground. It's the same thing. If I can click correctly. How the heck am I missing one? Oh, because it's inside here. Okay. So let's swap you before you being a pain. Let's grab the chute here. And this two nickel here. There is nothing that uses nickel directly, I guess. Such a waste of things. I should have more recipes that use just the ingots, the raw ingots. We barely have any. Silver is used like two places, and that's it. Lead, I don't think then anything has lead directly. So I clear this. No, that's the wrong locker to be looking at. So that's wall. Tank, more wall, pipe, power chute, and rails. It's not what I was looking for. I did move the code to the other ones, and I reset the counting there. Move all the decay food away, which was quite a pain. Move every single decay food. This gave me a ginormous pile of poop, which is here surviving the storm. I don't understand how this doesn't blow away. Yes, some of it got blown away. Why are you here? I don't know. So can do this, right? Wait, what? You can't merge those? Really? Why? Can you? Thank you. So let's see the greenhouse. I should have some stuff left. Also, let's make sure everything is working. Oh, I never fixed the lights, right? So I need to fix the lights. Move them down. So I can have this line here. Yeah, so now this is not dying. So honestly, I never knew that the light here would not reach this guy. Good to know. Why you don't? Oh, because it's too far from this and this doesn't reach. Okay. Yeah, everything seems to be fine here. I don't have any trash here, no. This is basically a useless space because I can't place anything here because of the rails prevent placing anything here. Even the bed I couldn't place here. So this guy here, everyone is happy, right? Yes. I hate this. They really need to fix this bug where the Larry just stays stuck. This is probably on the saving or the loading of the game. So you need to do this. You can make your code to check if the army is standard for like 3 cycles, and if it is, then you just activate again, but then it's more code, right? I came here to look for... Yeah, I don't have anything here. Okay, so I already collect everything. I thought I had some stuff left over this, but I guess I don't. So in that case, I need to find some gold. Well, I do have gold. And it's easy code. Iron, copper, gold should be this one. I'm gonna name those so I can see what I'm taking from here, right? Otherwise, this is gonna be very easy to make a mistake. So it's iron, copper, gold. Yes. So just call this iron, copper, gold. Then it's silver, silicon, and nickel. Silver, silicon, nickel. Then it's coal, lead, and cobalt. Coal, lead, cobalt, and that one is uranium. And I did connect this. Okay, perfect. So I need code. Let's see. I burned into the entire backlog. Do I have extra gold left? I do. Thank you. Do I have 2 extra gold left? I do. Thank you. And that's gonna burn very fast because it is degassed already. Oh, storm. Really? Why is there always storm?
Waste tank caution.
Don't do that. Right. Gold. So you get me some gold. And you get rid of this paper. So gold. I'm not using the other gold because I don't know if we're gonna need more electron. So I need 2 of this. Power transmitter. So one requires 2 iron sheet and 3 electronic parts. The other one is 2 iron with 1 electronic part. So it's 3 electronic parts and 3 iron. Is that it? It's 2 and 1. Then 2 and 3, okay. So it's 2, 2, so it's 4 and 4. Yep. That is item, okay. Right. Then some cables. And more shoots. So grab the... Nope, wrong cable. Get this item here and then make a bunch of shoots. I have basic shoot, basic shoot. Seven, 8, 9, 10. They've run out of what? Okay, still printing. Okay. Right. So let's build those, at least one of this. Okay, so let's organize this. I need this, I need this, I need this, this. I don't need this. And I don't need you guys either. Still have half day. Okay, so microwave power transmitter, yes. It disappeared. Acquire the iron sheet. Wait, what? Oh, it's just the iron sheet, doesn't require the thing, yeah. Is this on the right level? I feel like I placed this too deep into the ground. Let's compare with this one. Yeah, so it should be above my head. It's definitely not above my head. Okay, that's feel better. Seems better at least. Nice tree. Black cable. Just one. Now I should need to just turn you that direction. How do I turn you again? Wrong. Should be this. Then I just place another one over here. And I just keep going forward with this, using the chute as a measure. Receiver. So get this, and holy crap. Something weird happened there. Is this a line? I think it is, just because it's going sideways. It turned without power, which is quite interesting. So this is 70. I place you backwards. Now we dismantle the entire thing in place again. On the power should be facing this direction here. And now I placed the wrong thing. Receiver. Great. So now I just put you here and here. And why the heck you don't have power? Oh, you do have power. Perfect. Can I connect the rest? Maybe. Yep, I can connect the rest. Now the chute. I don't think I have enough shoots for this, but at least for one. Right, so usually put it up, because if you just go straight, you cover the buttons here, which is annoying. You can go down, but then they have the cable, right? So I usually go to up and right here. Right, so I need this to be facing that direction. Oh, and the arrow down, yes. Then it's just a matter of getting those guys aligned. Yeah, not gonna have enough.
Waste tank caution.
It's annoying that you can place forward here, like inside the thing. But anyway. It's easier if you do this to place the junction, because it already give you the correct thing. And that's it, right? So I can start this guy and I can start this guy. If those things are cheaper and went further, people might use them more, because they are so freaking expensive, require alloys. By the time you get those, you already have access to better stuff. Oh, this mountain is quite big. I will need to clean the top first. That will be a pain. I want to see that the two are dropping, and then, well, then we see what we do. I never connect this. What the heck am I thinking? So now I'm running out of time. This storm gonna hit and I'm gonna lose all my freaking moves. Well, that was pretty well timed. This one come back very early, the other one just went. Like it really just went. What the heck? Don't tell me you didn't fight a single ore. Get rid of this dirt here. You don't want to be standing here when it comes back. It does crush you. So I did try this once. I mean, of course, it's gonna crush you, but yeah. Can I get a roller coming back, please? I guess not. Right, so that's the OGRE project more or less done. I need to think of what I'm gonna do with the upper level of the the mountain. You're gonna have to build the ogre on the top first. Then you build on the bottom. I guess that's the only reasonable solution.
Wasteland caution.
I could explode the entire mountain. Yeah, I can try that. So let's wait for the storm and let's explode the mountain. I don't remember. I never actually used those. Besides testing how just to see how they work. And I honestly don't remember how they work. We should have the remote. No, you have the mining, but you don't have the remote. Right? You start with the remote, no? This is all my starting equipment. I don't see the remote. I guess I can remote here. Don't tell me I need to buy this from a trader. I did saw the trader selling it. It's tool manufacturer, right? So it's copper, steel, and solder. So I never print another uniform. 25 silicon. What the heck? That's quite expensive. So you require a battery. There is a lock. This is on and off, so the lock is manual. Okay, I see. My credit card, don't forget that. Okay. Now this uniform can be destroyed. I should have a bunch of batteries here and also a better wireless. Let's not test this. Gas for less. Stellar snacks. Nothing really useful here. Gas for less, gas for less, gas for less. Yeah. It won't land, right? Yeah, it doesn't land. More calls. Alright, back. Where's the exploder? Here there are the explosives. So I think I'm gonna regret this because this is gonna make a hole bigger than. It will be harder to cover the hole if we compare with the heck. Oh, that scared me. That really scared me. Activate a 10 times second. It cannot be turned off. If this blow up, no, it definitely blow off, turn off. It's already past 10 seconds. I mean, what I did here make no sense. If it's gonna explode, it would explode inside the airlock. Why they put the button right in the middle of the thing? Holy crap. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pause and wait for the storm to pass. And then we continue. So I sleep in the meantime. So back when sunrise. Right, sunrise. The storm should stop when the sunrise, so we can start suiting up. Careful with them picking up those things. I'm gonna need this. I have it. And there you go, the storm's gone. I do want this. And since I'm here, also you have wireless. Okay, that's fine. This is gold. Whatever, just make the gold. Oops.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
You don't want to go on telelock with the helmet open. So the ogres should be doing whatever they should be doing. I didn't saw any ores coming here. Are they going farther than they used to be, or am I just crazy? If I remember, they went only about here. Or I'm too damn crazy, or something changed. I don't remember they're going that far out. And it's still going. I don't want to blow up the freaking thing, so I'm gonna come over here. And I hope this is far enough to not blow up, but I don't think that thing blows up. I don't think it even takes damage. Well, honestly, I can test that. Just place one in the thing and see what happens. Split one. It is arm. I don't know if this is arm or not. 10-second timer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's the 10-second timer. Is definitely not doing anything. What? I hope I don't blow up stuff inside my suit. Unlock. Nothing happens. You better not blow up when I get to you. Arm. It is armed. Now it's counting. Yay, fireworks. What? Of course.
Temperature critical.
And I can't move. And I'm gonna die inside this place because I can't move.
Oxygen low.
They really need to fix the atmosphere in this game. So damn annoying.
Waste tank caution. Health low. Waste tank critical.
Great. I'm dead. Can I open the helmet from here? No, I can't. I don't think I'm gonna have to reload. I don't like reloading. Yeah, I can't do anything. I need to make a spawn point inside the base and have a spare suit. Then I don't need to restart the game. Oh well, that's unfortunately gonna have to restart the entire game, so bear with me. Well, Don't know how far back this is going to be. Okay, apparently I just suit up to go out and I was changing the battery, yes. Okay, that's a good place to be. So we're going to, well, now we do it again. Now that I already know that I completely forgot that once you remove the dirt, there is a vortex that will stay for a while until the atmosphere equalizes. And during this process, if you go near there, you're just gonna get dragged into it. And well, bad things happen. So since we're in the explosion department, I'm going to explode one of these guys. If I can time this. Come on. Nothing happens. This remote doesn't do anything. And it didn't explode. I definitely don't get how this thing's supposed to work. So you arm. Then you oh, you grab it the unarm. Is that how it works? Okay, I see. Save this. So if I make a backup and throw you here and then I arm, then should be 10 seconds. Absolutely nothing happens. Oh, of course.
Temperature critical.
Okay, so that's just for fun. I'm gonna get stuck here.
Oxygen low.
Give me a second. Right. Just for fun. I want to see what happens if it is flying. So I need to time this better. Too close. Three, two, one. It just flies. Yep. Like there is nothing. Nope, don't drag me to that thing. Alright, let me reload again. Okay, so let's blow up some stuff, and I did lost one of the things. I think that when the thing drives over it, it just sunk into the ground. Yeah, it's not stuck here. It's not here either. So it doesn't do that big of a hole. Let's not go near that thing, but let that thing sink, right? I don't get the remote. I honestly don't get the remote. Like it doesn't do anything. Did the ogre drop the hours? I think I lost the time. I still didn't reach this place yet. So let's watch this just for sake of watching. Is it going back? But you should mind this thing, really. It's halfway up. I mean, the design of the thing, right? So the drilling, the thing is super nice. The concept is interesting. The thing is just too expensive and too useless at the time you actually get it. So nobody uses it. Whoops. So let's make some respawn point and some extra suit so I can play with the explosive and then don't need to worry about if I need to respawn. All that for this moment. Yep. Worth it. Right. So safety. I should be able to make a hard. Now that's just a rescue thing, so I'm just gonna print a normal suit, right? So helmet will be just a space helmet. Yeah. I know it's not ideal. Where's the gold that I threw there? Oh, I think I reload before I throw the gold there. Probably, yeah. It should be like now. Yep. So get me the helmet. Give me the suit, which requires iron. And backpack. Not the backpack, the jetpack. Lead. Oh, speaking of lead, there's nothing use lead. There is something that use lead. Now, do I have lead here? No. No. Of course not. Why would I have lead here? Well, don't technically need it, right? You just smart canister. There you go. Waste. Don't do that. So I need 2 leads and then I should be okay with the suit here. I need the respawn, right? Respawn. Come from here, right? Respawn. Copper. That's not copper. So I just need to grab the ladder so I can build the last piece there. Lead. It should be this. Coal. Lead. I don't need 50. Well, I guess I just show in the furnace and whatever. The explosion should have stopped, so I should be able to go there and grab the ores. If I want to blow up the mountain, I'm gonna need way more than that. Guess here. Yeah, you get stuck in this. I don't want to get stuck in this thing every time I walk. While we're doing this, you can go there. I'll place you right here. I can't place where I want to place this thing. Guess here, yes, here will be the best place to have you. Now, do I spawn where the astronaut is facing? So do I spawn in front of this? I don't remember. I guess we're gonna do a real world test. So get the helmet. I need another suit storage, which comes from this guy. No. This guy. Copper and silver. The rare cases where silver is used. Copper. Why am I so damn low on copper? Right, so I have the thing here with this and this. I'm gonna need another canister for the jetpack that I need to fill up outside. So another canister. So you just a placeholder. So I can place stuff there, yes. And what the heck did I do with helm? The town is here. Why is this yellow? Everything else is white. White and green. And you. Why am I having yellow? I thought I'd get white and green. Why the heck am I having yellow? Oh, annoying. Really annoying. It swap place. I hate when this happens. Yellow. Thank you. Okay, so you have a smart canister, so you can go there. Don't need much, just need enough to die. Remember, this is a worst suit, so it's gonna heat up like no tomorrow. Okay, that's enough. Now you need a battery. The battery is inside the base here. Everything else is inside the base, yeah. I need a filter. Normal. Item. More item. Why not? Copper. And we're gonna do a real world test of the respawn. That will reset my you and die for whatever how many days, but that's fine. Okay, that's a full suit. Helmet, oxygen, waste, filters, 2 extra waste, and the jetpack. Have a jetpack run out of fuel. It never had fuel in the first place. That's not how you trigger this achievement. So I wanna do a test. Split one. A very unsafe test. But that's why you set the respawn point there. So I don't want to lose my glasses, I don't want to lose my uniform and my belt. So we're just gonna run out over there and test something. I need to run real fast. How much time until you die outside here? I don't know. Let's find out.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical. Low pressure. Pressure
Let's
critical.
run.
Temperature critical.
Run past the base. I need to be, I don't know, more or less here. Bike reward.
Health critical. Cognition critical.
You don't die, but
Pressure
oh yes, you die. Okay. Successful respawn. Great. Now I need to clean up the mess I made there. Oh yeah, by the way, I have this, right? It's all decayed already. And well, this I can stack. Why I couldn't stack the others? I don't know. Like, I need you no more. I have my freezer there for this. Of course, there's gonna be one that I can't carry. If I get rid of this paint can and this useless remote, I can then carry the rest. Yep, I guess I was around here. That doesn't seem healthy. Where's the ores? No ores? Really? This is bigger than I was expecting to be. Let's see. I should throw the body on the composter. It makes sense, right? I guess I lost those on this explosion. There's only copper here. I need to get this, then I put you here, yes. So I don't think the ogre gonna solve my mountain problem, because the mountain is insanely big and they take forever to flat this area. Holy crap, they are going. What happened with my jetpack? Oh, I don't have jetpack. I was like, why can't I turn on my jetpack? Right, that was a fun experiment. So I guess that will be it. I'm gonna throw all this decay food away and think about the next project. I'm gonna connect all these and probably build like 2 or 3 more ogres. That will be it. So for now, thanks for watching, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.